It's that time once again. Hey, this is Becker Wozet. Welcome to Cubic Chunks, the Mental Block server. The place where we are pressing the wrong button. We put hats on. Must have hat on at all times. You never know when you're going to get struck by lightning. What are you doing? No, don't do that. How are you going to get back? Well, this is part 3, or chapter 3, perhaps, of the Island Base Chronicles. And we are done with the Island Base entirely, with one exception. And we'll get to that in a minute. I'm a little super excited about... I wonder why that's like that. Shouldn't there be a cable? Well, hold on. Cable. Cablez-vous? Okay, we're ready. As you've probably seen last episode, we had the stairs going up to here, and we had a little space on top so you could have a nice lookout. And what I've done this time is I've, of course, have a chest in there. Chest is empty. I haven't put anything in there, but we've also got this going like this, so it's a nice smoother transition, and this is what they should look like. And so of course that means I wasted a bunch of stair blocks, but it's okay. I also figured out that the balustrade should probably go down to there, and I'm not sure how we were going to do that, and we really can't do anything about that. As I've said before, I've removed the extra trees. This area is fine. I like that. That's pretty. Let's do a screenshot. There. Perfect. Alright, so I've removed the extra chest as well because we're coming out of here. We're gonna take one of the helms. Gonna do some other things. Okay, so enough about that. No, yes, leave doors open. You're apparently raised in a barn. Let's go down here. Yeah, what do we have here? Well, as I've said, first I've got this. This is what I kind of wanted to have happen. Goes in like that. In places like that. And where we have a room on either side of the wall that we could put holes instead of those. That's a really weird idea. We got that in a couple of places. Nice little corridor here. It looks like something out of Star Wars. Da 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 da. Go downstairs. Trash compactor down here. Now, as you can see, yeah, this has been really badly mined out. We'll probably be doing more mining eventually for another reason. But meanwhile, oh no! What happened? Ah! But watch this. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Ah! You thought we were... Just when you thought it was unsafe, it actually was. Through here, of course. Got this. I had a creeper blow up over here. Oh, I missed one. I've got a granite block. Hold on. Alright. If I have to do 4 stone, I will. I know I have some somewhere else, but that's not important. Good story. Okay, anyway. So I had this, but then a creeper blew this area up for some reason because I had a hole in the wall there, and it came through from the outside, blew up, and I didn't even notice the door was gone, so I had to make more doors. I like the idea of the room having recessed areas. I still haven't decided what we're going to put for tables and whatnot, but this is one of the interesting things that's going to happen, is we're going to have a contest in the future regarding this place, but I'm not talking about it yet. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta figure out where to put these. Torches. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's see. One here. And one here. And then I'll do it. Good. Yeah, I like the idea of it. You can see into the next room up there. Have those like that. I didn't know how many we were going to need. And there's a reason why that's like that. We'll get to that in a minute. This for the outside. I couldn't make it go perfectly here because there's not enough room on some of these. And I'm also not happy that this goes up against the wall. But that's alright. Another one of these. And another room. And it's the same old as before. Oh! What happened there? Oh, oh, it's because it's on both sides. Okay, good. And that also has that. Now the ceilings look weird, but they're just basically stone brick that's been turned into partial, the partial column, not column, the thingy, the curve. The curve's like these, except it's the one that's really big, and so it looks almost flat, but it's not quite. And if you look carefully, you can see it's got little tiny curves like that. That's how this has been designed, and I like how this goes. And so this is, oh, here we go with another crazy one up here. Put it here, I think. This also should go up here. Alright. Other room, of course. It's the same thing there on that, this and that and the other. Another corridor goes back to here where there's the stairs. You've seen the stairs. I like how this all is stuff that's like completely, totally asymmetrical, and there's different designs on walls and stuff. This is a lot of fun to walk around in. I've been doing a lot of walking around in it to see if it looks okay. Now this door goes into a slightly recessed corridor, which leads into this area here, which is underneath the stairs. Now, I wanted to put another chest on top of that, but I guess we can't do that. But this is going to be where we put the portal when we get around to having another portal. We don't have it, however, because, well, we just don't. We just don't have the obsidian with us. I have to go back and get more obsidian at my... Do I have any there? No, I don't think I do. I gotta go check. Hold on a second. Complete waste of time. No obsidian. I had 2 entire obsidian. Not enough for a portal. We're gonna have to go get more, and I know where we were getting some before. We'll be doing that again. So there's the portal room. I should put up a sign, really, but this place is not designed... Oh, and there's another thing. These are nice. And these are nice. But in this room and the other room, we got the nice red surfaces. And that, I like how that does stuff like that. Okay, we're done here. One more room. One more room. We got a little loft bed up here. I love it. It works. It looks great. There's a nice railing. Although I guess you could probably fall off the railing if you're tried to not be careful. You can certainly fall off here. And we got stairs going on either side of this. This is nice. Both nice. We got a little crafting area here. I moved it down here. Got storage over there. Moved it down there. I wanted to put a bed over there, but I'm thinking, no, let's have a loft. And then we got little support pillar bits underneath. I think that looks kind of cool. Maybe it could have been a little better. It's all right. What else? Over there's a double railing. Look, I could do a double railing. How do you do that? Well, you see, this railing is here on the block. This railing goes off the block, but what happens is I originally had additional blocks over here, additional stone stairs over there, and I put it on the edge there. Then you remove the other stone stairs, and you got this nice double railing. It's not perfect. It's slightly offset on this side. If you really want to be pedantic about it, we could put additional stone stairs on this side, put these on there, so that it would match, but we really don't need to. It's really great. I really love this thing. Really love this, and it works. And now up here we have a ceiling that's regular straight stone. I've used this before somewhere else, although I have to admit I forgot where I used it. And I don't like that that cuts through there, so maybe I'll try to fix that too. This is where I was keeping the boat earlier, and I had to get a new boat because the other one got destroyed. Yes, by a creeper. Floating creeper around. I had to kill a witch so I could sleep. Oh, should have one of these over here. We're done. We're done. We've done everything in this place, and now we're going to go. We're going to go on a journey. Actually, I just wanted to look around the place. See if there was anything interesting around here. Love this place, and I'm going to see it. I'm going to miss it. Let's see. Let's take this one because it's the one that's closest. So once again, thanks to Minecraft for calling it the island of Dr. whatever he called it, but I had the name that was very similar to it. Gotta go over there. Gotta go over there. Gotta go over there. I've been waiting to go over there, see what's over there, with a little bit more detail than last time. Yeah, see, we got a bunch of places there where mobs will spawn, but it's okay. This base is now finished. Alright, yeah, so there's nothing there. We go up and we see if there's anything above that. That's all I really wanted. Part of me wanted to come up here and destroy this, because I'm thinking somebody could set up over here and have a look overlooking my little... You know, it reminds me of Alcatraz. I just saw Escape from Alcatraz a few days ago. Clint Eastwood movie from 1979. Was really surprised at some of the people who were in it and some of the things that were going on. Yeah, nothing important about that island. There's nothing above it. Let's keep going south, shall we? Let's just for no reason keep going south. Okay, let's talk about the latest problem. It's been discovered that crates, such as that diamond storage crate and other kinds, have a kind of duplication error, but I've never been able to duplicate the glitch. But 2 people have complained of it, and I'm going to test it out later when I get near a nether portal, which is why I was looking for another portal. The nether portal is a nice thing. So apparently if you drop the crate, you put something in it. You drop the crate, you put something in it, that's a weird island. It's like there's nothing underneath it. Yeah. Ooh, got some more stuff going on here. Anyway, so what happened is you put stuff in it, you go through the portal, and then you're carrying it, but sometimes you lose items. This is a great place. I almost wish I'd set up over here. Cows. Really, there's a lot of places where you can set things up. Oh, look at that. Lots of places you can set things up. So anyway, we just had a vote. What do you want? I said. Do you want to keep everything as is and hopefully we'll get to update it pretty soon? Or do you want to downgrade the quantum storage mod and see if that does it? But I said it probably wouldn't. And yeah, Minecraft has now confirmed that it probably wouldn't do it at all. Or do you want to get rid of the mod entirely? We could replace it with other stuff like some barrel mod or other, and iron. Yeah, there's infinity chest. That could be our new so-called barrel mod, although it's actually a chest. And iron chest for the rest of them. I'm willing to make the change if we have to, but it'll take like a week for me to get. What happened over there? What the heck happened here? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of weird things. Look at how straightforward that is. This is great. Look at that. And there's that going down like that. Nice little sunflower sort of biome. But I really like that hill. And you notice how that hill seems to pretty much ignore the bits next to it. This is really awesome stuff. Horses! Finally! Oh, I needed a horse so badly. I'm going to mark this thing. Nothing quite so wonderful as finding horses. Yes, sir. Going up a little bit here. Oh, yes, we still have some surprises around here. Just look at that. Let me switch up above the tops of the trees if possible. That's a very dangerous area. Above it looks pretty good. Nice little flat plains. You could build something there. More horses! We found some horses, finally. I was hoping we'd find some in the mining world, but we did not. Oh, and these are new chunks. They're being loaded right now. Anyway, so what happened was Indatorius... No, we're not going to talk about who voted what. Speaking of which, there's Indatorius right now. I don't know what he's doing. I won't tell... Oh, look at that. Slight problem with these kind of trees, I guess. No, I'm not going to say what anybody voted, because it's really their business, not anyone else's. That looks weird, too. It's almost like somebody built that. Just look at that. I've never seen anything with such regularity like that before. That's insane. Anyway, my point is whoever voted what, eventually we determined we're going to just keep it as it is. But I know people are going to be upset about that. No, we have to fix it, somebody's going to say. And I'm going to look for a fix. Ooh. Don't care. I'm all jaded. I finally got some emeralds, by the way. There's a mushroom. Another mushroom. Oh, this is beautiful sight. Nice unspoiled terrain. For all you know, I'm in single player, except you saw that. But it's otherwise, it might as well be single player. I mean, he hasn't said anything. Oh, look at this. A wonderful, wonderful forest. Well, not a forest, but... And then a wonderful, wonderful, almost completely flat land. Look how flat that is. Now, I know we got at least one person who's joined our server somewhat recently, and he's been complaining, hey, you've got too much going on here, you know, with just stuff over other stuff, and we want some crazy terrain. He's probably thinking of the kind of terrain that's on the Pepsi mods The Hallway, where they're using a modified cubic chunks, and they've got a very interesting map. But I haven't been able to join it. Oh, look, more horses. Haven't been able to join it of late. Well, I am busy, so maybe that's the reason. Oh, I do adore this. Let's keep going. I didn't know this was going to be an Explore episode, really. Anyway, one more really cool thing. Mr. Lambert is back. Who is Mr. Lambert? Well, you've never heard me mention his name that I can remember on Cubic Chunks. But you have seen him in episodes of Mental Block. Yes, he's finally back after a big absence. He hasn't actually joined the server yet, but he has joined the Discord. Can't see the water from up here. We're gonna have to go down slightly. That should be enough. There's the water. Good. I don't know why people don't like this kind of terrain. This is how it's gonna look for this season. Next season we'll have something crazier. I can pretty much guarantee it. But I was working on it, and I've failed miserably to reclaim the old kind of things I used to have, and I'm not sure if I can find all the old configurations and settings and hello? Okay, here we go. Here's hoping. Look at that. Oh no! For a minute, it looked like I wasn't gonna fall out. Okay, I don't have a boat with me, but I've got materials with me. But I've got to find a place to go, and it looks like I can only go underground, which is a horrible, horrible thing. I wasn't looking. I did not see this coming, and it looks like I'm gonna have real trouble getting back. Oh, look, lapis. There. Focus here. Oh, and it's just about nighttime too. Oh, this is seriously messed up. Can he survive? I wasn't expecting this. You know, I really should be near that, so I could go back and get it. Can you tell if it's falling? Darkness falls. A dangerous thing at a time like this. It should be safe over here. I don't think we're going to have anything spawning right here because I'm standing here, but I did not see this coming, honestly. Okay. First and foremost is safety, as in 2 points. This is not safe. Not at all. Well, this is what I get for blowing my mouth off too much. I wanted to talk about Mr. Lambert, and I can't. Ugh. Well, the heck is that? Okay, so what we'll do is clear out a little space. It's always important for me to clear out the space. Oh. That was a very lucky thing that I happened to be over water the very minute that the server should... Well, it apparently crashed. I don't know what happened. It was horrible. But I'm back. And Inventorius hasn't come back yet, so something's up. Now, I'd really like to block this off somehow. But nope. Nope, just gonna go in and just gotta go in. There we go. And every time I come back, see what we got? We got the half walls. We got vertical half walls. Previously, I couldn't do vertical half walls. They're keeping the creatures in a little bit better than this setup of cobblestone walls. Although I was trying to, I'm going to do the same thing over here as I did the other ones. But you see what we got? We got these nice quarter cylinders for this. So that's pretty cool. I really like this new setup, but I'm really upset because sometimes they still come out. So we're probably gonna have to just have regular walls and such. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? This thing has stopped for some reason. This hasn't finished. That's empty. Oh, I needed more. Alright, never mind. These are off. Well, that's 64 and that's 16. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to, ship's helm. I've got a bed there. Oh, I was gonna put a bed here. But you really can't sleep here. Really can't sleep here, so that's a huge problem with this. So what we have now is I've got all my buckets back, the mine carts, some coal, a bunch of other junk, chests. What else don't I throw? What I don't put away? I'm gonna keep the ender pearls. That's it. So finally, we've got enough of the ender pearls. I was surprised I was going to use these and then I didn't for the island base, but we could still use them somewhere else even though we haven't worked out where. And this is almost done. I'm going to have to move it. I've already picked out the location to put it next. So we have a lot going on here. And all of it is garbage. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Now how are we going to do this? Well, we can't just put it right here because it's next to some other stuff. So what we're probably going to need to do... something like that and extend this out slightly. Three blocks. Good, good, good. Now we gotta fix this problem. It's a problem. It's a problem. Okay, there we go. Ready to go. And that is very annoying. Now what we gotta do is we gotta find exactly where it was when we fell from it. There it is. We're gonna try and catch this stuff. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to. We're not going to be able to get both of these. I wonder why it did that. Was it like some kind of display glitch, or I think it was just that my internet was acting up. That's all I could really think. It's annoying to have to lose 2 glass like this, but we got a lot of new glass because we've been doing a lot of digging in other places. We are here, and unfortunately Notorious is not back. Okay, so what's the deal with Mr. Lambert? I don't know. He's been able to do modded servers before, so I don't know what that really means, and so we're gonna find out. Find out if he joins us or not. I think he will. Got it. Let's go. I think we're just gonna hit home at this point because I've got too much problem right now. Far too much problem. So where is the way back? Let's see. Okay, press the right button. Found, oh, a brown sheep. Don't see those too often. I really like this, but we're gonna have to just start heading home. There's really no point to hanging around this place and going all over the place and finding other locations and falling off to almost certain death and to have not actually had certain death. That's very nice. But we know when things are as far as they can go, and when we can't. Ooh, was that a beach? No. A lot of black. There's still lighting glitches with cubic chunks. That's really too bad. Oh, that's new. I don't mind the lighting glitches so much as long as we can fix it. I actually kind of like it. It's like the dark places of the earth that are above ground somehow. Not a big deal. So we're safe, and I get to say thank you for watching. Remember, you too can join this server and have all sorts of crazy glitchy things happen to you because we haven't decided on what we're going to do next season yet. Oh, alright, I'll talk about it for a minute and then I'll go bye-bye. What am I talking about? Next season is not too near yet, but next season when it does arrive, we might not do a modded season, we might do a regular season. It'll be modded with cubic chunks, but it's not ever going to be, if we choose an unmodded one, it won't have any of our little extra stuff. We don't know what we're going to add, and it's like, we want this to last as long as it can. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.